All right, Alan, so if we are talking about the toolbox this week, we are talking about CES, what are we looking at?
So we're going to look at the mobile app that CES produced, basically for attendees and for marketers to make their experience easier, more fun. And we thought it'd be a great way to sort of take a look at this app. And what's interesting is it basically takes a lot of the information that you'd normally have in a show guide. It takes some of the information in terms of the social discussions. It takes sort of the background information, maybe your briefing kit that you put together, which hotels are good places to stay at, where do you want to go and eat, how do I get around town, and they squeeze it all into, I don't know how they do it, they squeeze it all into this tiny little app that fits on your smartphone. So that's what's really cool about this new app from CES. You know, does it have everything that you want? Probably not, but it has a lot of stuff that are pretty useful.
I mean, I was going to say one of the things that everybody seems to really like whenever they're there is everybody looks for the map. That was the one thing I remember. Everybody's sitting like, hey, do you have a map of the show floor for the different exhibit halls, whether it be the big booths, the small booths, so on and so forth. People want that map. It's there on your phone. You're able to kind of navigate
so it's now
through
on
it.
my phone. So I think that's one of the things that they did is if you think about it, there's a schedule. So basically it's your show guide on your phone. But also I think you're exactly right. It's what's the most probably sought out piece of information. It's how do I get to, how close is this to, what floor do I need to be on? So they've integrated that in, and what's nice is there's, for example, an exhibitor directory, and you can basically see where you want to go, and then you can see where that is on the map. And we know it's sort of like a spaghetti of all the exhibit halls and floors and areas, so that's super useful, at least to somebody who's new to the show. But also it integrates in some of the social feeds as well, so you can immediately see what people are saying about the show on Twitter, and as you can imagine, there's a lot being said right now, so there's a whole stream of things going on. But also you can sign up for alerts, there's travel information, things like that. So I think this is a pretty neat way to bring it really to your mobile desktop, if you will, but also people are walking around, they're getting tired. I can punch up sort of where I want to go next, where I'm going to take my break and things like that. So I think they did a nice job of integrating that in. Are there some other features I would like? Sure, but I think as a sort of first effort, this is pretty cool.
Well, that's one we've seen exactly what CES has actually started to do. The CEA, the association, actually, what they've been attempting to do with this event, with the content that they've created on their site. And I think that the mobile is one of the ways they're actually trying to go and do this.